These people have immediately regretted basically everything in their life that led to this moment right here, right now, okay? So get ready to put some F's in the chat. Get ready to have a moment of silence for these people. We thought 2020 was bad. Apparently 2021 is worse. Please subscribe. I need it. This poor, unfortunate soul. I accidentally washed a dirty diaper. Oh, this hurts, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely one of those people that takes on other people's emotions. So I see this and I'm like, I can imagine how they're feeling. Haha, get it? Because it's a dirty diaper. Anyways, I feel terrible for this person because I've done this. Not with a diaper, but with like paper in the pocket, and it's just gone through everything. It is such a pain in the ass to clean up. So I look at this, I'm like, man, I'm so sorry that you're going through this, dude. You're putting your clothes into the washing machine to make them clean. But instead, you're chucking it in there with a dirty nappy that has poop in it, and then it's just ruining everything. Oh, times are tough, but you're tougher. In this situation, I know exactly what to do. Turn the washing machine off, put it on like on a trailer or some shit, and get it the fuck out of your house. Get rid of it. It's been real. You've enjoyed it. It's done some great loads of washing for you, but get rid of it. I'm just so dramatic. This person making fried spatula. Love me a good dose of fried spatula. I almost burnt my house down. That doesn't surprise me, dude. Look at it. How long was it on there for? How long did you leave it? Do people not understand that like heat with plastic doesn't usually end well? What led you to this moment? We like, 1 second, I've got to go grab something real quick. Next minute, house is on fire. All because of a spatula? I will admit that although I am making fun of this and although I'm like, you're an idiot, I probably would do the same thing, okay? I'll admit it. I haven't burnt the house down yet, so that's great. Good to know that they've tweeted this, so they haven't burnt their house down, which is positive news. We love that. But seriously, at that point, do you just chuck the entire pan out? Like, that's ruined, right? You can't salvage that. Me just genuinely worried about the cooking utensils. I'm like, but what about the pan? Is the pan okay? Proud owner of the world's first staircase / litterbox combo. Ladies and gentlemen, we are really living in the future here. Look at this. That is cat litter. I didn't even notice it to start off with. I was like, there's the box. Where's the cat litter? And then I noticed it. It is literally everywhere. Like, how do you clean that up? Will a vacuum even do that? Also, is anyone else looking at this picture and getting a little bit confused? Because it feels like the stairs could go up, but they could go down. Like I'm looking at them like that, but I'm also looking down at them. This is an optical illusion. Please tell me that I'm not alone in this. Like I know it's going down, but my brain's telling me it's going up. I don't know why. This person who just learned a lesson they will never forget. When you live in Norway and forget to close the window. Oh, dude, that looks like it's literally ruined everything. Like, how do you come back from that? That's water damage. Because, guys, I don't know if you know this, but this is snow. So that means water. Water damage. I don't know why, but looking at this photo, I just want to jump on that. Like, that looks comfortable, right? It looks like a cloud. I don't know what I'd do in this situation. Like, do you just move out? Do you move countries? Where do you go after this? You're like, it's all ruined. I mean, I live in Australia, so we don't have this issue. I don't think it's snowed in Sydney since 1863. We were so close. 1836. I said 1863. Yeah, so we don't have this issue, okay? I feel bad for you. I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Oh, no. This person with the stickiest hands in existence. These are cafe syrups, not hand sanitizer. Thank you. Can you imagine? You're like, oh my God, we're in a global pandemic. I need to make sure that I'm hand sanitizing, washing my hands. And you walk up and you're like, I'm ready. And you go, and then your hands just have like caramel all over them. Ugh, I hate dirty hands. I hate sticky hands. And the thought of that makes me want to throw up, dude. The fact that they have to have a sign on it means that more than one person is doing it. This isn't like a one-off situation. This has clearly happened multiple times. Surely that doesn't happen. Never leave your kayak in the sun. And it's just like bent. How hot was it? That can't happen. There's no way. Like, aren't they meant to like withstand the heat? Whether or not this could actually happen or not, I don't know. But if it did, holy sh*, you'd be disappointed. You go into the office for a day at work, you're like, oh my God, I can't wait for a kayak this Arvo. What a beautiful day. And then you walk out and you're like, holy sh*, what happened to it? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Imagine kayaking after work. Maybe I should leave the house more often. Nah. Gonna play video games instead. See, a video game wouldn't do this to you. Okay, so I wasn't paying attention while painting and drinking tea. Guess which one I took a sip of? Okay, that is your mistake. And although I feel bad for you, I think you're an idiot because you got 2 cups that look almost identical, 2 liquids that look almost identical. Be better, dude. Be smarter. Actually, I feel like I would have done this if it was like orange and I had it in a glass and I thought it was orange juice. Imagine that. Guess which one I took a sip of? I don't know, dude. The one that's not tea, I'm assuming. At least you've learnt your lesson. You won't be doing that again. Okay. Okay, wait, what? Bethany, how did this happen? I have so many questions. I accidentally washed a block of cheese. How did a block of cheese end up in the washing machine? I don't understand. Why? Where was the cheese? Was it in your pocket? Did you have a little cheese purse? Imagine opening the washing machine and seeing a big block of cheese and being like, oh, how did the cheese get in there again? How did this happen? The person who never said when. Imagine that you're at a restaurant and they're like, say when, and they're just like doing the cracked pepper and they just keep going and going and you're just like, keep going. Don't stop. My pepper grinder broke this morning. That is what sets the tone of the entire day. Like that happens, you're like, oh, I may as well just go back to bed. This is all a waste of time. You're running late for work. You're just trying to cook a nice healthy breakfast. The pepper's like, nah, not today. I've literally done this before. I am so guilty of this. Why did my alarm go off? My alarm. It's just the calculator app, 6:30. Sometimes when you're half asleep and you got to set an alarm, you're like, oh, I got to set it for tomorrow. And then you do. And because you're half asleep, mate. This is what happens. It happens, okay? It happens, okay? Except you want to know who gets annoyed when I show up late to work? No one. Oh my God, that freaked me out then. I was like, what the f is that? I thought it was like a lizard's hands or something. Accidentally put my leather gloves in the washing machine. Look at its fingers. They're kind of creeping me out a little bit. That sucks, dude. Just that moment of like, oh no, I wasn't meant to wash those. Now they're only going to fit a small child's hands. Oh no. That's bad, dude. That's bad. I've done this before with a dog lead and I heard this sound. I was like, what is that? And then when I opened up the door, it was fully I've never done it with an iPhone though, but I can imagine you'd open the car door and be like, I have made a grave mistake, dude. Oh God. I wonder if somebody like told him, like, how did he figure this out? Somebody like pull up next to him and be like, yo, your iPhone's on the ground, dude. Or did he open the door and realize himself? Either way, it ain't a good time. That is a hazard, right? Like that's going to start a fire. The secondhand, like just sadness, dude. I'm feeling it for him. Sorry. It just looks so awkward. I need professional mover, $25. That's it? $25? I got this sofa stuck and I need a professional that knows how to fix this. Please help me. I was trying to move houses. Next minute, it's stuck. It's not going anywhere. Also, this is making me very uncomfortable because there is a little tiny dog and that could drop at any moment. What if the dog's underneath it? It could squish him. Also, why is his face covered? I get this. Like covering the location makes complete sense. Covering the dog's eyes, like this is a very special dog, a very secret dog. Oh no. 2020 in a nutshell. This person who learned the hard way to turn off their camera. This was my biggest fear with any Zoom calls last year, like making sure that everything was turned off, and if things were turned on, I was like quiet. I wasn't doing anything weird, wasn't picking my nose. Amy goes, your camera's on and everyone just saw you hit a bong. I hate when I'm smoking bongs and people can see it. Like what, why? There's the time. Read the room. If you're on Zoom, don't be doing that. Man, nothing will ever be as funny as those people who accidentally went on the toilet thinking that their camera was off, but it wasn't, and people saw them taking a shit. Oh, I feel like I've seen this before, but I'm here to talk about it again. True story. Surgeon, did somebody fart? The room goes silent. Surgeon, I need to know if someone farted. I may have perforated the bowel. The med student's like, yeah, I farted. I'm sorry. You think you can get away with a quick little toot? Apparently not. Surgeon's like, I literally could have bursted their bowel. Tell me if you yourself right now. Tell me right now. Did you shit yourself? Yes or no? Yes or no? Did you shit yourself? Sorry, that was really aggressive. Oh no. Okay, so somebody's made a coffee. You're thinking, great, I'm gonna start the day. It's gonna be amazing. Let me just chuck a little bit of sugar in there. And then you check the packaging and it says granulated California garlic. You thought it was sugar. You thought it was some nice raw sugar. Beautiful. Just want a little bit of sweetness in my coffee, you know? And then you find out that it's garlic. I mean, listen, if you're trying to avoid vampires, if you're trying to avoid getting kissed because garlic stinks, this is the way to make it, okay? The first sip of the coffee and it's got like a garlic taste to it. Ugh. Yuck, dude. Anyways, how's your afternoon? I thought we owned fancy brown sugar and proceeded to fucking destroy my coffee. Yeah, man, times are tough. That's a rough one, man. Like, so simple, yet so sad. Can I get an F in the chat, please? Oh, One Bean Joe. I paid for hot coffee from a vending machine. It gave me a cup of hot water with a single bean in it. I'm on 3 hours of sleep. I don't need this happening. Especially when you're so sleep deprived. You're like, I need coffee right now. This is the fuel that's going to keep me going. And then you see that from a vending machine. It's literally got one bean. It's like, I would grab the bean and eat it. Because like, what else are you going to do? You need the coffee. This soon to be very wet man. It was at this moment he knew he f***ed up. I've had that happen before where you grab a box and then it falls through the bottom. Bam, smash. Except mine wasn't a nice bottle of bourbon. It was, is that bourbon? Whiskey? I don't know. It looks like alcohol. And he's wearing thongs and there's glass. Look at me. I'm like, oh my God, is he going to be okay? I'm worried about the safety of this man. Oh, this hurts, man. This hurts. I put my son's PS4 controllers in the oven last night to hide them so he'd go to bed. Didn't tell the wife though, who then proceeded to put the oven on this morning. Oh, you just smell burning plastic. You're like, wait, where is that coming from? What is going on? You open it, you're like, oh no, oh no. This is why you need communication in a relationship, or be single. That also works. No one's putting my PS4 controllers in the oven because I'm alone. So I drove 45 minutes to the store thinking I had my mask in my pocket. It was a baby sock. Oh no. You hate to see it. 45 minutes? Surely they've got like masks somewhere. Surely you can make a mask out of the sock. I don't know, dude. Like, what do you do in that situation? That's what they said to us here. They're like, listen, you rock up somewhere you don't have a mask, you don't get in. Tough tits. It's like, I got a baby sock. Will that do? I've seen people at the shops wrap things around their head and I'm like, oh, we've all been there, dude. We've all been there. I feel your pain. People having a worse day than you. Are they having a worse day than you? You be the judge. Let me know in the comments. I've missed my BuzzFeed articles, all right? Here and there, I'm going to dabble in them. I like to laugh at the misfortune of others, okay? If you're not subscribed already, what the heck is you doing? I'll see you all in the next one.